Good day, good day, good day. My name is Howard Martell, and I wanted to have a special message for you today. This message is protect your legacy, Money 101 plus living benefits, simple steps for your family. This advice is just for educational purposes only. And also, if you want to know more, you can go to the link that I'm about to share here or that's on the screen down below. Talking about, we have a virtual event coming up March 30th. That's next week from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to know more about living benefits, definitely go to that link right there. That's our team site that I have when I work with the company that I work with. All right. Without further ado, let's get to it. Hey, friends. Howard Martell here, living benefits specialist. Quick question before we start. Do you know someone who's working hard, doing their best, but still feels unsure about their financial foundation? Because today, it's not about hype. This is about protecting your legacy and your hard earned money with simple steps. Money 101 plus living benefits. This lies for families trying to build stability, people thinking about retirement, parents who want to protect their kids, and anyone who wants money to work for them, not the other way. Quick disclaimer, this is educational, not financial advice. Situation is unique. Money 101 in the three pillars. Here's the simplest way we teach Money 101 three pillars. Cash flow, control. If you don't control cash flow, you can't build. Protection, because one unexpected event can wipe out years of progress and long term growth. Once the foundation is solid, then we build wealth. Most people step straight to growth, but if a foundation is cracked, it doesn't matter what the market does. Here's some indirect questions. Let me ask you a few indirect questions if someone comes to your mind. Just share this with them. Do you know anyone who would like to learn how money really works without complicated jargon? Do you know a young family trying to do the right things, but they're one emergency away from using credit cards? You know anyone close to retirement who's worried about the market ups and downs? Do you know anyone who has life insurance but isn't sure if it protects them while they're still living? If someone popped into your head, would you do me a favor and send this live to them? Not for me, for them. This is our virtual 101, our Eventbrite invitation to you. That's why I'm inviting people to our virtual 101, March 30th, Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. You don't want to miss it. You can sit in the comforts of your home with your loved ones, and you can see why Howard is so excited about our virtual Money 101. Now, I'm going to put the description link here, how you can register. Get your seats now. Get your seats now. And I'll put this on the screen for you. And you can find out more about it. It's a virtual event that's going to blow your mind about how money truly works. And I don't not only uh, help being an advocate, I am a client of this company and we love it. We've been with them for almost 3 years. We just sat down and because of my recent job loss, as you know, and stuff in January 29 of 2026, I lost my cybersecurity job. Now, because I've created multiple streams of income, I could go into semi-retirement. So what I did is I rolled over my entire amount of my 401k. That's right, my 401k. I took it, and what I did was I rolled it over, tax deferred. Now that is a smart money decision. So that is your registration link. Do you know anyone who would benefit from a 1 hour reset on how money works so they stop guessing? Let's go further information to the living benefits. And for further information, I want to mention something many people don't hear explained clearly living benefits. When people think insurance, life insurance, it only pays when someone passes away. But some policies include benefits that may help you while you're still alive. That's called your living benefits. I call it sleep insurance. If you experience a qualifying serious illness or event, this is not fear, it's about planning because illness and injury can create income stress, debt, drained savings fast. Over 60% of bankruptcies are because of medical debt. But if you have a policy with us and you have it built in, well, you have living benefits, you have nothing to worry about. You can borrow up to a certain point based on whatever your chronic illness is, or if you're out of work because of a serious accident. There's so many things that you can utilize when it comes to it. So definitely get with one of our licensed agents. So what I want to do here is I want to put this on the screen now too. So you can get information. This is going to be in the comments too. You go there and watch an incredible video from our group, from the Brinkman Group. They've been helping families here, not only Hampton Roads, but across the nation, in all 50 states, typically. Heather and her team are incredible. We love them like family because we are a family. So, do you know anyone who's responsible for a family and would sleep better knowing their plan covers more than just the worst day scenarios? If you're watching live, comment one word so I know what to send you next. Comment money if you want the Money 101 link. Comment legacy if you want the living benefits link, or calm down foundation if you want both. I'll put these on the screens here and I'll wait for some responses if there's anybody that has comments. I know there's 11 of you looking right now. And especially in these times we live in where there's just so much garbage coming in, coming out, you need to protect yourself. And that's where the living benefits comes in. And you go to that video that's in the comment section, you will see the testimonies of just some of the groups of people that have been helped. In that time, there was paid out $1.3 million to those families to help protect all that hard-earned money that they had while they had issues with cancer or whatever their illness was. It allowed them to not only have treatments that are in the Western medicine, but also understand that there's experimental treatments that they would qualify for, that you could use those living benefits. Once you call your agent up, they'll get you through the process and the paperwork to make sure that you and your family are taken care of. To recap, money works best when your foundation is clear: cash flow, protection, then growth. If someone you care about needs help protecting their legacy and hard earned money, please share this live with them. You can register for our Money 101 at the Eventbrite link, or you can go to Living Benefits information and reach out to get a consult where we can help you. See, my motto is sharing is caring. If I don't share this information out to my audience and to my flock, how are you going to be successful, right? How are you going to be successful when it comes to the money that you had, right? And if you don't understand how money works, you're not going to be successful. For thanks for being here, and I'll see you at the Money 101. Now, here's some questions, some indirect questions for different audiences. Do you know any parents who would be stressed if one paycheck disappeared for even 30 to 60 days? Do you know a young family that's doing okay, but daycare, groceries, rent, and mortgage keep creeping up? Do you know anyone with kids who have life insurance but isn't sure what happens if they get seriously sick and can't work? Do you know any parent who wants to build a solid money foundation but feels overwhelmed by investing talk? Now, this is for retirees. Do you know anyone 55 and plus who's worried about retiring into the wrong market cycle? Do you know someone close to retirement who wants stability and predictable income but doesn't know what options exist? Do you know anyone who's a 401k or IRA who isn't sure how to protect it from big losses right before or during retirement? Now, if you work for the government or you're ex-military or current military, your thrift saving plan is in a very precarious situation because you are exposed to those risks. Small business owners. Do you know a business owner whose income is great when the business is good, but vulnerable if he gets injured or sick? Do you know any self employed people who don't have benefits like a typical job and need a clear protection plan? And do you know a small business owner who builds something valuable, hasn't set up a plan to protect their family legacy if something unexpected happens? If you tell me, we can definitely craft that for us. Now, here's an opening that I want to do for the parents with kids. Again, do you know a mom or dad who doesn't is doing everything right, but if one paycheck stopped for 30 days, it would be stressful fast? That's who this live is for. Tonight, I'm going to share the simple 101 foundation and protection concept many families don't fully understand, living benefits. So you're not just hoping nothing happens, you're actually having a plan. If you're listening, if someone comes to mind, please share this with them, not to sell them something, but because parents deserve peace of mind. Hey everyone, it's Howard Martell broadcasting here from his office here in Virginia Beach. Let me ask you a question. Do you know anyone 55 or older who's working hard for their decades but feels uneasy about a market drop could do right with retirement? This live is about getting clear on the basics and how money works, how to reduce risk, and how to protect what you build. It also touches on living benefits because protection isn't only about someday, it can matter while you're still here. If you know someone close to retirement, please share this with them. Here's for my small business owners and self employed. Do you know a small business owner who's doing well, but if he gets sick or injured, their income would take a definite hit? This live is for entrepreneurs, self-employed folks who don't get benefits handed to them. I'm going to cover the simple money one of foundations, cash flow protection and growth, and why living benefits can be an important part of protecting your business, your family, your legacy. If your business owner comes to mind, share this with them because this is the kind of conversation people are having way too late. If you want, we can watch. So, what I love about it is that we have a system in place that will blow your mind away, right? And if you want to be successful, if you want to be understood, you need to know how the money works in your system. With that being said, take care. I'm looking forward to helping each and every one of you be financially savvy. Also, I'm going to put on the screen here. That's, I'm doing. I need to share this out to the masses. Why? Because I love each and every one of you. This is why. Virtual Money 101, right? Virtual Money 101. Let's share this on the screen right now. There we go. So, most people in America would like to learn about money and join us for this free educational event about how money really works. Growing and protecting your money doesn't have to be complicated. Join us for an informed, entertaining virtual presentation that takes all the mystery out of growing and preserving wealth. Wherever you are in your basic financial journey, you will find something of significant value in this education-based presentation. This event has changed the lives of financial directions of hundreds of thousands of people, including me and my family, from all walks of life, to include teachers, accountants, truck drivers, realtors, stay-at-home moms, CEOs, military, bankers, farmers, small business owners, attorneys, airline pilots, just to name a few. You never have to risk your money to get great returns. That's why our clients, including myself as a client and my wife, sleep better with our sleep insurance because we know our money's being well taken care of. Now, there's some other events happening. Also, March 30th, Five Rings Company Overview. You can go here too. Wine, Women, and Wealth, April 6th, here local in Virginia Beach. And our live Weston event that happens here in the 757 area. I'm not going to explain it to you, but you can learn about the 7-time proven financial tools and strategies presented to you. Doors open at 6 p.m. and we start promptly at 6:30. Please arrive early for best seats. Join us afterward, and you will get a complimentary buffet dinner. It's very good, and the desserts are even better. But you know what's better? Protecting your money in these crazy times we live in, right? And I just wanted to thank you uh, for trusting me, understanding that we have a serious, uh, let's just say we have very, very serious people that I work with. We want to help educate you, right? But we also want to help you help yourself, right? And so when you are understanding how to protect your stewardship dollars, you will be smarter and more prepared for your future. With that being said, take care.